All right, everyone. So a very new, very cool character came out on Global first. This is Goku Black, Super Saiyan Rose, Extreme Physical, Super Bosses leader, the first post 9th anniversary character, and he is pretty all right. He is aggressively mediocre. However, his big problem is that his team sucks. He leads Super Bosses or Corroded Body and Mind. Now here's the thing. Corroded Body and Mind isn't even a real category. Second, Super Bosses on Global isn't even a real category. It's hardly a category on on JP, where they just got Broly and Frieza and everything like that. But the reason why that would be a problem, because it's like, oh, just run him on other teams. Well, he gets damage reduction by Super Bosses on the team, and he actually really needs that. He also has Super Boss buff. He also needs Super Bosses to be able to get his active skills sooner. So he is definitely Super Bosses related. So I built a couple teams for this guy. Some full Super Bosses, a lot not, because like I said, Super Bosses sucks. This is unironically the best I could do. There's like a handful of other characters I could use, but as far as Super Bosses go, this is like the best I could do with him leading the team, I guess I should say. But I have a couple different teams. I'm going to run him in a couple different events. We're going to see how he does. Is he going to do all right? Is he going to do okay? Is he going to do bad? How's he going to do on non-Super Bosses team? I guess we'll see. All right, so the first one we're going to try here is Omega Shenron. Now, I've actually tried him on this team before, and I just wanted to try him out the day he came out before I started like recording anything like that. And I was surprised for sure. I guess we'll keep this team. Like, we're trying to keep full Super Bosses. This will be all right. Turn those off. We'll turn animations on for at least some of these fights here where we got new ones. He does not have an intro, which definitely sucks, but he does have the domain, which also sucks, and I'll get into more into domains in a second. But let's go here. Oh, brother, this is gonna be fun. All right, corrupted and marred by sin. Okay, so what's interesting about the Goku Blacks is that post-domain, they do link up together. They don't have any sort of build-up, so I don't need to worry about keeping them together now. But when is it? Turn 4? When turn 4 rolls around, is it turn 4? Yeah, from the 4th turn. So we'll like float them off, and then we'll float them off again, and then we can do this here. The thing is, you do want them to link up because they do have all links active between each other, obviously. We had no rainbow orbs, did we? That's crazy, and we're not even able to really like super attack. This is like so horrible. This is a very bad first turn for them. But at least we're just up against Omega, Tech Omega, so that's fine. He's pretty weak. Now, Goku Black, the big problem that comes with him is the domain struggle. So in case you don't know with domain, because we've only had 2 so far. Well, 3, I guess, if you count the free-to-play Trunks. But we've only really had 2 on characters people care about. So you might not know, but when a domain is active, you cannot, under any circumstances, activate another domain until the first one is over. It's not great. Now, the reason it is that way is because I don't know why. It's really dumb. It's really stupid. It might be a way just to like nerf the like domains as general, but I don't think we really need to nerf domains because they're not like that great or anything like that. Like honestly, they're okay at best mainly because part of the problem is they obviously buff the the boss you're fighting against as well if it's applicable, which can be annoying, but I haven't seen it to really matter like a huge amount. But a lot of characters' abilities are locked behind the domain. And so when you can't activate it under any circumstances, it just really makes you stuck. It's a huge shame. All right, how do I want to do this? I do want Goku Black, this one, to get some stacks in because he's really going to need them. If we want to do anything. I didn't bring any items. I should have because we care more about the other character than this one. I guess I'll split him up. I mean, no, we're not putting him there. I mean, he should be fine. Type advantage. He's okay. He'll live. he'll live. He'll be okay. I don't really want to take those rainbow orbs, but I did anyways. Also, they don't. I don't know if I said. I don't know if I said. Oh, why didn't they rainbow orb change? Or I just said, where are my rainbow orbs? They don't rainbow orb change until they transform, which is really disappointing. But they require the domain to transform. So does AGL Broly. 9th anniversary AGL Broly also needs to activate his domain via an active skill to be able to transform. Tech Zamasu needs to be able to activate his domain to be able to transform into like the immortal Zamasu that nullifies all attacks. So those are 3 characters that are all on the same team that need to be able to activate a domain to be able to get into their best form, which is a shame because really it's just so much more worth it to activate Broly's. And well, okay, if you activate Broly's, then this guy is kind of mid. But the biggest thing, I'm gonna float off this Zamasu because he's not gonna be able to get hits in anymore. So, but what's really bad is the point that Tech Zamasu needs his domain very badly to even be runnable, because his defense just lowers so much. Well, he can't be at slot 1. Maybe he could be a slot 2, but like against AoEs, so there's a lot of AoEs. Not really. So he really needs his domain to become invincible, and since he doesn't get access to that because he's fighting at so many of the characters with domains, he just ends up becoming really useless. And then like if you're not using it for this guy, he just stays pretty bad. He stays okay. And then, of course, I mean, if it's like between those 3, you always do Broly's because Broly becomes like the second best character of the game post transformation. So I don't know. There's all this fighting and it just really doesn't work out. So how does Dokkan fix this? Well, they have 2 routes they could go, and I assume it's gonna be the second, significantly worse one. But well, I guess there's 3 routes they could go. But the first one that would be the best is to let a new domain that you activate just overwrite the rest of the domains. So you activate the domain, and now that's just the new domain. You don't get the buffs of the previous one. We're just, yep, there you go. New domain. Perfect. Wonderful. Fantastic. It's exactly what we would want. The second option they have, and one I think they might go for a little bit more, which is because we've seen this happen with other characters before, but that would be to, all right, so we're on turn 4 now. We're going to float this guy, and we'll keep these guys on here. He should be fine with type advantage. I want him to get a stack, right? So anyways, as I was saying, the second option they could do, which is the only reason I think that they might do this, is because of what they did for like revival units eventually, which is allow these characters to transform through other characters' domains, where they would have the ability to, oh, this happens if they have their domain active or another character has their domain active, which would kind of not make a lot of sense for a couple of them for sure. Like his really wouldn't make a lot of sense via like another character's domain opening, but also at the same time he's not one of those characters. But I mean, that's one option they could do because they've been doing that for quite a few characters now, where as long as just another character revives, they can activate their thing. So we might see, oh yeah, as long as another character, oh, we're gonna watch this quick. Yeah, his animations are definitely mediocre, but I'm not going to say that they're like bad. They're just like, they should be better than what they are. And I think that would be fairly accurate. If only we could transform both of these guys, because he wouldn't be a bad slot too. This is the friend one. He's got him almost all link level 10. Big Bad Boss is link level 10 though. That's good. Mine is fully link level 10, just by the way, but okay. I mean, he's not going to, we didn't kill last turn. What? How? Did he dodge everything? Did I really not pay attention? Did Tech Omega just have a god level turn that I just missed? Because how is he alive? Unless our team actually deals 0 damage, like how is he alive? Actually, he must have dodged or something. Because like what? That's crazy. Okay. Anyways, as I was saying, is we might get to that, but I think that would be a worst case scenario because it doesn't help these older units and doesn't help units now that need their domain active as well, if just like other characters that will activate their domain. Because I assume, or like characters will be able to transform or get their buffs through other domains, but I don't know. I just wouldn't prefer that personally, so I hope it doesn't happen. All right, this isn't a great turn, but he only gets hit by one AoE in the back there, so I guess we'll keep it like that. So let's grab those. We'll try to keep a handful of rainbow orbs for the next rotation. It doesn't need anything like that. So we'll see what happens on this one. Hopefully we're fine. Tech Zamasu should be more than fine, and AGL Zamasu has type advantage, so he should be taking double. This guy's going to take a little bit, though. Yeah, 830. Not 830. 830k would be insane. 83k. But hopefully domains get that. The third option is that they don't care and they don't do any of those things, by the way, and they just let domains stay how they are and keep them as probably the worst mechanic they've introduced. Like standbys kind of sucked because you couldn't have like multiple standbys like active like that of like the same character or whatever it was, or no, just active at all. So standbys always sucked for that, but domains still might be the worst just because I feel like their effect is mostly non-existent. Really, like it's just so little, it doesn't really do anything. Whereas like, I don't know, at least standbys affect the card in some way a lot more. I mean, other than like the transformation that the characters get, obviously that part matters, but the actual domain effect itself is usually pretty negligible, I'll be honest. So domains are the worst mechanic. Hopefully this guy gets better. Did we do a lot of damage this turn? We're about to one turn this guy? What happened? Like we did straight up just one turn this guy. I mean, sick. I'm not complaining. That's awesome. All right. Now we got a god turn here. Okay. Is this not like the exact same attack pattern he just had? Is there any difference? Like, this is the exact same attack pattern he literally just had. We're going to keep this one in the middle because he gets to activate these guys' links. And he's got 60% before, and he'll be fine, right? Okay, got 4 right there for him. And it looks like he's going to get 3, which is still plenty good. And then, I mean, we had to take all those ones. So he's going to get extra 4 key off of all these guys getting hit and everything. So this should be a pretty good turn, I'd hope. We'll see how much damage we do, but I think this could be a pretty... All right, 3 to 43k. That definitely hurt. Oof. At least the last one's at the end there, a bit because defense and everything. Which sucks is there's so many, like, easy targets to get bullied on this team because there's just no one that's really that... Like, you have to run... I'm running it transforming easy 8 Goku Black. Guys, I have to run him because there's no other option. Like, I hope you guys realize that we are in an incredibly dire situation here for this team. I don't think I have any other versions of the team that I built that has a full superhero team or super bosses team because it's just so impossible. Like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. Like, it just sucks. So he does a lot of attacks, right? But in base, like, they're all normals. So that part sucks because, like, you know, the normals aren't going to do any damage unless you're getting crits. And this guy ain't critting. He's also not getting his additional super either, so that sucks. All right, so he starts at 5 million. This is I don't think this guy's rainbow. I think he's 79%. So 79%, he got 3 rainbow orbs. No, I don't think that's a super attack one. I don't think the rainbow orbs actually apply yet. But all right, and then he goes to 9 million. So his attack will jump up quite a bit because he does get that 33% attack and defense raise per just attack in the turn, which is insane. So if he does like get super attacks, he could do big numbers. Like, yeah, he's 16 million. So he's like 16 million, 10 million. What was it for 5 or 6 million? So like it really adds up, especially if there's another one here. Yeah, 19 million super attack. Attacks effective against all types no matter what. We have type advantage anyways. But I mean, I can't say that that's bad. If like, I'd say for his build, it's definitely full crit. You go full crit on his build. I would say definitely. You want to go full crit and you want him to So he could crit on those normals, because those normals just aren't going to do very much unless they're crits. Like they do some, but with the amount of normals he's going to be doing, you just want them to be crits because they'll actually deal good damage, not just okay damage. So that's kind of the difference that I see there personally. All right, so we almost one-turned int Mega Shenron here. Question mark of the day, who's going to do more damage slot 1? Is it going to be him, or is it going to be him if he's transformed? I don't think he's going to deal a lot of damage transformed. So he transforms, right? Massively raises his attack for 1 turn. Like, he's going to do a lot of damage if he gets a additional. He gets that. Damage received, plus an additional attack with 30% when attacking. Plus additional super attack every time the character attacks 2 more times in battle up until the turn. His super attack for 3 turns, then return. Disable and regard superclass enemies and allies. Okay. Trying to think about it. I mean, we might not. I'm gonna bet that he could kill. Yeah, he'll kill. Yeah, he'll kill. Let's watch this animation. Talking about a rare animation. I don't know why I said rare animation. It's not very rare nowadays, but it is like, you don't see it as much, that's for sure. No, that's not true. You didn't used to see it. Now you see it a lot. It's an animation I haven't seen a lot, but it's not that rare. It's hard in these streets. All right, we'll see if we win this turn. Probably. All right, so only at 14 million. That's not a whole lot. He's gonna need to get the double super to be able to kill for sure, or crits, or a double super, or anything. You suck. Okay, that was a waste. If he's gonna get super attack too, and we're just gonna die because he's got no defense now. Wow, what a waste. He really needed to get an additional super attack. I don't know if it wouldn't have been better if we put merge Zamasu, tech merge Zamasu, because he's got the type advantage. Like, he probably wouldn't have been fine. What we needed to do was just keep him transformed and just throw him in slot 1, but instead he shit the bed. I'll just say it. He shit the bed and we took 584k. Yeah, it's my bad. I thought he was gonna do a little bit more damage. I guess he didn't stack up a lot, but I mean, our goal isn't really to win this. We're just supposed to look at Goku's black team. Goku Black himself. Yeah, oops. My bad, guys. Let's go to a different event. Sorry to interrupt the video, but if you are at this point, chances are you've been enjoying it so far, and I want to let you know that I have a very ambitious goal to reach 5,000 subscribers by the end of this month. So if you like the content, please subscribe to help us reach that goal. Thank you, and let's get back to the video. All right, so I'm just like so stuck because I'm like, okay, I don't want to run Int Transformer Goku Black. Well, we're going with Fusion Zamasu, and here's the truth. All these characters suck against AoEs. Like, this guy sucks against AoEs. He just sucks. Like, we're gonna get cooked. And I'm just sitting here like, man, who should I bring? who should I bring? And I don't know. I don't have anyone to bring. Look at this team. Look at this. Look at this category. What is it? What is the worst global first release they could have chosen ever? Like, dude, what is this category? Oh my gosh. There's no characters. Oh, there's no characters. I don't know, whatever. I'll just bring this guy. We'll go to Fusion Zamasu so you guys could see. Yeah, the team sucks and so does he. I guess, well, I'm not going to bring the rainbow one for this because we're just about to die. It doesn't matter if he's rainbowed or not. We just lost. I'll turn off animations. Not that it super matters. I didn't really ton of them anyways, but like... What was I supposed to do? They gave me him on the first turn. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? You're unironically just better. Switch. Oh, man. I mean, look at these. This whole rotation is losers. And that's not an exaggeration. This guy in base, this guy right here in base, he's a loser. Okay, they're all losers. I mean, yeah, there's no shot where you don't just get wiped off the map this turn 1. I mean, that's just how it goes. He's going to dodge it, though. Oh, 115. I mean, that's fine. Oh, he dodged it! Oh, we're fine. Well, I shouldn't say fine this rotation. Depends on where the super attack is, but that's good. I didn't like building with dodge. Like that's straight up like 5 dodge from his base hidden potential system. Like I did not put dodge on this guy. I put motherfucking additionals because this guy needs additional. Please, no! Normals. Okay. Yeah, like I said, we'll just run right back in this fight though. Like we'll just run right back into it with this team, unless it's a waste. Do you guys think it's a waste? I wonder how many friends I'm gonna have with this guy. And if it's a waste using him here. Okay, this first one isn't too bad, I guess. This is the friend one too. Ooh, I mean, we got our slot 1 at least. Okay, no rainbow orbs. Perfect. That's exactly what I want. He's gonna get hit, so they get to super. Okay, so that sucks. No rainbow orbs definitely sucks. Also, that back, ooh, yeah, 4K. Double digits though. I mean, that guy's good. I mean, I'm not gonna pretend like that int whatchamacallit isn't good for sure. 60% damage reduction, type advantages is gonna be for a lot. Yeah, 64K, totally fine. Does have his attack lowered. Remember that on these super attacks here, he does have attack lowered. And remember also, this is no rainbow orbs. For you, anyone wondering, like, oh, orb changers, rainbow orb changers, or even just orb changers in general, there's like none on this team. There's this Goku Black when he transforms. You know, Broly, not like Broly Chili Lemo, but he needs a lot of orbs. So like, he's not changing the orbs for this Goku. He's changing for himself, you know. And then like, I don't know, the LR Ribrian doesn't do rainbow orb change, which is orb changing. So there's that. All right, so we don't die this turn, but we die this turn because what are we supposed to do? I should have brought items for the second one. He's invincible. He's invincible. He's not invincible. So I guess we'll just live with it. No rainbow orbs, obviously. Nothing's changed for the last one. All right, let's heal up. Int transforming easy aid Goku Black because he sucks. I mean, he might. I mean, as long as he doesn't. I mean, he doesn't take 300k on the normal here. So, okay, he takes 365k actually. Corrected myself there. So, okay. Yeah, believe it or not, it's not possible with this team. I'll tell you that. All right, let's jump to another. Let's jump to another event. All right, so we're going to the 7th anniversary event. Now I'm bringing this this guy here instead of the tech one. Why am I not bringing tech Zalangsu, you might say? I don't know. I want to keep it interesting, I guess, because I don't remember this event being that hard, but I've actually honestly only ever done it one time, so I'm not actually like super sure if it is or not. But we get to see tea time. I mean, we're going at super class, so that's nice. So you get to see this actually legitimately rare animation here. Uh-oh. Yeah, he said it, bro. He said it. I mean, he didn't like say anything, but you know what I mean. All right, this is fine. Yeah, this is fine. Well, we get no things here. You had dodge before, pal. Do I risk it? Just to get this guy a couple orbs? It's not gonna be able to super attack or anything. I mean, at least he'll be able to super attack. Like, look at those guys up there. That sucks. Okay, we'll do this. And then he'll be able to super off of the support. And then you could grab these, even though he's taking a good handful of rainbow orbs. You could take those. All right, we'll float off the Goku Black Rose on the other one. I'll still have them link up. I'll probably keep, I don't know, whatever the other rotation will be, whatever keeps them alive, I guess. You know, the losers, whatever keeps the losers alive. All right, so, yeah. He took his rainbow orbs. He doesn't do anything. I mean, it makes sense. Like, all his thing is rainbow orbs. So, like, talk about how dependent this guy is on rainbow orbs. He's dodging, so it's fine. Yeah, see? So no biggie. Ooh, he's taking 69k on normals. He gets so much extra stuff by going up against superclass enemies. So that's really cool. Glad I brought him instead of Tech Zamasu. I just wanted to bring, because I'm like, who am I taking off this team? I don't think they have any special stuff. Like everyone's better than this guy. I'm like, let's take Zamasu off. Who cares? We're not in dire need of a slot 1 for this team. I mean, I still feel like that's true, but whatever. I guess I'll just do this. I already said I was gonna rotate him off, so I will. He should be the slot 1 here, but we don't care about that, right, guys? So, all right, do that. Grab 2 rainbow orbs for this one. This is the friend one. I think it said it was 79%. I mean, that's good. I mean, mine's 55% link level 10, right? Mine's not bad. He's got. You want to build this guy? I'm going to tell you right now, like as mentioned earlier, crit and then secondary dodge. Honestly, the best build for him for the future, like to future-proof him, if you're not planning on like doing anything to change his hidden potential system at all, you want to like him to be the best he can for the future rather than just right now. And by the future, I mean like once the 9th anniversary events come in, then you want to do dodge. You just want to give them all dodge. I think the best one for now, yet again, now being until the 9th anniversary, because the 9th anniversary stages like power creep the hell out of this guy. By the way, isn't that really cool? He isn't even out on JP yet. Anyways, best build for him, I'd say right now is definitely crit. Like right at this moment, with the events that he has to do on his shit ass teams, is crit, because those normals will do a lot of damage if they're critting. They're right now he's super effective against all types later, but just it's better. Trust me guys, which you can do. We're gonna keep okay, so if I remember right, this guy gets so if the superclass enemy activates entrance animation for the rest of the battle, he gets attack and defense plus 50%, 30% chance to dodge additional, and he does also get key +1 up to 4 plus additional attack defense plus 50% at the start of each turn when there's a superclass enemy. So we'll keep him on rotation again here. No rainbow orbs. Good. We will keep him on rotation here again so that we can continue building that up so that he could do stuff. He does get, the last one doesn't get a super attack, but I don't think we'll get that far. But yeah, he does give that 2 key. That sneaky 2 key that is good. That's like exactly what Orange Piccolo does, and we all know Orange Piccolo, like that's a goated mechanic that Orange Piccolo has there. Like that is good. His little orange, his little 2 key, I always forget about it, but it is incredibly useful a lot of the time. Yeah, triple super, let's go. So it seems like his rainbow orb like normals occur after the super attack chances in his passive, I think. So it really sucks. No, he got none. Yeah, he got none here. These are all literally like his part chances and then the hidden potential system one. But the point is, I'm pretty sure all his rainbow orb like additional attacks happen last before like the 5 attacks to do it, which suck because you would want all those to be right away, because every single one of those normal attacks will buff his super attack. So kind of nerfed him a little bit in that way, just a little annoyingly. So we got some transformations. 3 charges. I forget what these guys do. Are they gonna like be switching typings, or what are they gonna be doing here? What do we want for this one? He gets a bunch of additional stuff against superclass, doesn't he? Launches additional super attack that has 50% chance if there's a superclass enemy. Launches another additional attack that has a high chance of being a super attack. Wow, dude, all that just for like, I think you need to understand that he is literally garbage. Like, he is literally just ass. He is so bad, this transforming Rose. But he needs to stack up, so we'll keep him on rotation. It's fine. All right, he's got 50% damage reduction. He's able to stack in base a little bit, but it should still deal damage. I have no idea how much damage these guys do. All right, apparently that much. Apparently a decent amount. And it looks like they have an attack raise, so that's perfect. I really like that. I'm very happy that we have 2 type disadvantaged characters, and one of them is like one of the worst characters that ever released in the game. So that's really cool. Welcome to Super Boss's team. You know, you'd think, oh yeah, maybe going up against Superclass enemy where they have all the, you know, all their nice advantages. Oh, that might make it a little better, but no. Let's see how much super attacks this guy does, because he's got 50% chance for one and then 50% chance for another, and then he's also got his hidden potential system one. But let's see here. 1, 2. That's good. 2. He did do 2. All right. He needs to do like 4 though if we want to live this turn. Okay, that's a normal. That does nothing for me. And then no hidden potential one, and then it takes 200 count of normal. Sweet. Do you know he gets buffs against superclass enemies? Do you know he wants to fight superclass enemies? That's so cool. All right, we're going back an event, and I'll be right back. All right, int EZA transforming black is actually literally garbage, so we got rid of him. Even though we're going to make superclass enemies, might add where it gets whatever. So we got a rainbow friend this time. We'll be doing this. We added Tech Zamasu back on the team. We're doing the 6th anniversary event. Now, here's the thing. We are not going to be looking at the other teams in this video. This will just be strictly on the superclass side, or not the super bosses side, looking at how the team works. Strictly looking at that. Let's get this guy off here. Actually, that'd be all right. Yeah, let's get this guy off. Yeah. He's able to get up to that, I guess. Whatever, it doesn't super matter. Okay, and then we get 2 rainbow orbs for him. Perfect. So, what was I just in the middle saying? We are not going to be looking at the other teams that built for this guy on this video because it's running a little bit longer than I would typically want, I guess. But if you are interested in a couple more if you're interested in a couple more Goku Black videos, let me know. This is a little bit less than the typical type of videos I do. So if things were a little rocky, let me know as well. Things you'd like to see a little different, just because like exactly the type of videos. That's 518k. That's sick. That was a lot of damage, Vegeta. That wasn't very nice. I have run these events one time. Like during 8th anniversary and like whatever their missions were. So I have no idea how hard this guy hits, how hard he doesn't hit, what he could do, what he can't do. No clue. It looks like he ups his defense, which is annoying, I guess. I mean, it's not usually a big deal. So a nice heal that incoming though. Then do this. Should be fine. Do not trust that guy over there. That's 1 rainbow int orb for this guy. They'll get a super attack, and then doesn't look like they will, which is a shame. But not that it really matters. I'm literally just getting that one for damage. As I was saying, yeah, this will be the super boss's version for him. So his team just sucks. But even at like the buffs his team are getting are simultaneously okay, they're buffs to the team, but not to him. I honestly argue they're overall nerfs because now he's just not even getting a chance to open his domain, and he just doesn't really have a spot in the world or even on the team. Like, and then even then, okay, let's say fine, then he gets all the buffs he needs from 9th anniversary. I don't even think you could be like run the super bosses in the new stages that have come at 9th anniversary like at all. Like, especially to be able to transform one of the Brolys. Like, domains just shaft the villains team so much. They've been giving all the villains the domains they need, whereas like, Superclass has 1 domain so far, and it's not really like necessary or anything. So I don't know. It's just a shame. Superclass just is so unlucky. You hate to see it. Unless you're a super, I mean, no. What? Oh my God, I think I messed up. Extreme class always gets nerfed. It's such a shame. Unless you're an extreme class hater. I mean, I honestly think that if you're summoning for like characters, if you're summoning for a villain, then I think you're throwing. Like, if you're summoning for a villain in this game, it's never good to summon a villain. Like, let's say hypothetically a villain's really good, they're never going to get any support, they're never going to have a team to run on, and they're just going to be aged out so quick. Like, what villains are worth summoning on? that we've seen, like where we're like, oh yeah, villain for, you know, villain stuff. Which one's been worth summoning for? I couldn't tell you, because I don't think there are any. Like, okay, yeah, you summoned for, I don't know, fucking Goku Black. Yeah, nice job, idiot. But even you summoned for like Broly, and you're like, okay, this is great. But then like, oh no, his team's bad, and you can only do one of them. And oh, you know, his team's not going to get any more buffs. I'll tell you that. And like his team, you'll say you really like Broly thought he was just really good. He's put all your stones into him. You can't even complete the new mission. You know, you can't even complete the new events on 9th anniversary with him or his team. Like, there's never a time you should be running, you should be pulling for villains. It's literally, whenever it looks like villains are going to be good, they're nerfed in some way. They just always, like every single time. Because Dokkan just hates villains. It's true. I mean, if they liked villains, they would have released a Cell Max Part 2 that's built similarly, you know, that's just built insane. That would have been a great buff to the Super Boss's team. That's what they would have done if they liked villains. I'll tell you that right now. I know Broly's like a pseudo villain, like he's got like all the Saiyan links and everything, but like, I don't know, you pull him, you might pull him thinking he runs Super Bosses, which is a nearly full villains team. Like, you know, you think maybe the only good Super Boss team that's like all the characters that category Super Bosses is going to be Kale's team when all of her all the characters get easy A's, and Kale is going to be crazy with it. I'm going to do a Kale video whenever like all the easy A's come out, which I think is tonight of me recording this. So I would do it tomorrow and then it would be uploaded the next day. So we'll probably look at like the full new Kale team, and I'm sure it's going to be crazy. I bet I'll be able to clear every single event that I want to first try. That's how insane their team is going to be. So whatever. This event also is not very hard. I don't know if you guys noticed, but it's actually been going very easy. This is, I'll say it, guys. This is a team that Super Bosses can deal with. Or I mean, this is an event Super Bosses can deal with. The 6th anniversary event. Not the 7th anniversary one, though. No. The 7th anniversary one, they get creamed. This one, though, this one, they're fine. This one, they're fine, guys. The Super Bosses team could do the Year 6 event. Oh, and Omega. If I didn't throw, you could also do Omega. But I like decided to throw on purpose because I don't know. Because I'm an idiot, I guess. Whatever you want to say. I mean, whatever you say, it hurts my feelings. But, you know, because I'm an idiot. I thought he would do more damage. I should remember with him, with Fuse, this AGL Zamasu, and the Tech Trunks that transforming into them is bait, and you don't actually want to transform into them because they actually legitimately just get worse. I always forget that, but you should remember it, ladies and gentlemen. Just gets worse. We'll switch these around. Give him the 2, and it looks like there's 3. Ooh, yeah, there's 3 over here. Perfect. And then he gets plenty right there. Perfect. All right, so he's definitely dead this turn. If you do it before his charges, you probably don't go to a second phase, but I'm interested to see how these Goku Blacks do. So, like, he's good. I don't want to, like, express that he's not good, which is why I really want to try him on teams that aren't full Super Bosses, because he won't get his full damage reduction buff in base, but it doesn't affect anything when he actually transforms. And it also, I mean, he'll transform later though, which that part kind of sucks, but like I am really interested because I had a couple where I'm like, all right, I want to try, where I'm like, okay, here's a couple Super Bosses allies, or here's like no Super Bosses allies, because I did want to try those out, but I ended up getting distracted by this team. But anyways, all right, so Super Bosses, how do we feel about him right now? How do you feel about Goku Black? And are you interested in any more videos of me doing Goku Black? And also, this is a lot of homework for you guys to do in the comment section, but also give me some feedback on this video, because this isn't, I usually do the challenge videos. If you're new here, I usually do challenge videos, in which case check those out. Those are more my bread and butter, and I think those videos are good. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Love you so much. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys next time. Bye bye.